Yo, how is everybody doing? When was the last time I did a video? Hold up. I gotta just make sure it's under the time limit. Yep, 12 days. Okay, so as long as under 2 weeks, it's okay because I'm gonna do a video like every 2 weeks, I would say. But welcome back. If you guys don't know, my name is Jay. I'm gonna be teaching you guys about stocks. This is like more intermediate, so if you guys don't really know about stocks and you guys want to learn, go to like my previous videos. So just click YouTube and then obviously go to the channel and then you'll have like a bunch of videos. So if I would just press play all, you'll have like all these videos listed out for you. Damn, 43 videos? Nah, that's insane. But yo, let's get into it. So technical analysis. Last a week and a half ago we discussed basically is just like you're analyzing. You're just looking at numbers, you're looking at price, volume, all that. Today we're gonna be doing just strictly volume and trends and like how to actually look at it like on a thing. Um so I would say the best app is called Webull. So I'm gonna just type it in here. That's like the best in my honest opinion between that and TD trade. They're both pretty good, but if you're looking for more of like a simple basic, I would probably say go with Webull. It's pretty valid though, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so I have Webull already open up. So we are going to look at the first thing is gonna be volume. So remember this like level 2 basically, like this whole course, it's gonna be more this is gonna be on hand. So it's gonna be more like visual, not me typing definition, none of that. So yeah, let's get into it, yo. So alright. I already have Apple here. Right? So depending on what type of person you are, right? Because some people they'll be like, I like or I want to trade longer term. So when people want to get in a stock, what they do is they look at like the monthly chart, and the chart itself will show how the stock is doing so far. So for example, if you go back to the dates is right here by the way, so you can see 529. Oh, that's my birthday. 529. You can see like the different months and different dates, right? So if you would have gotten in like right here, right, and you held it to up here from $69 to $181, 181. That's pretty insane. That's pretty nice. Not gonna lie. But yeah. So basically, you just gotta examine how you think the market is going. So for example, right, I'm gonna just draw this out. Right. Oh, let me get rid of this. So it's a little easier for you guys. So pretty simple, right? You see how the market is doing for like the longer term. We're not including now, of course. So this area from here down here, we're not including. We're just including this for now. So we're looking at it from here to here. We're saying, okay, for this amount of time. So from what April? So it's from 2020 to 2022. It's been in an uptrend. It's been doing pretty good. Then now we see that the stock has been going down just a tad. So we can see right here it's been going down just a tad. But it hasn't gone down all the way. So what some people look is they look at it like this. Basically, it's where the stock hasn't came down to a certain level yet, and it hasn't broken down. So that's called support and resistance. Actually, I'm gonna do this in my next video because this is very important, bro. Support and resistance, bro. That's yo. But yeah, so basically how that is set up is basically certain levels. So think of, I'm not gonna like get into it right now, but let me just. Alright, so pretty much how it works is you have like a roof. The roof is the top, and then you have a floor in the bottom, right? And the stock likes to bounce up and down between them two, right? And then when it breaks out, it could break out through here. So it'll go over here, come down a little bit, and then break out. and that's what a lot of people like to do. So like, it starts bouncing and boom, breaks out, or vice versa, where it breaks down. That's like a simple definition. I'm gonna do the heavier definition once actually like next. I would say like next week or so. Let me see. Let me see. If my energy is a little different, it's cause I recently just woke up, so I'm like doing this now. Just cause I have to remain consistent, and that's like the thing with everything. You have to remain consistent in whatever it is you do. So it could be gym, it could be stocks, real estate, anything like that. You just have to remain consistent no matter what, and you have to believe that it will pay off, because I know that this will pay off eventually. I just have to remain consistent with it. But yeah, pretty much, we was looking at trends. So trends, basically you could tell if a stock is going up or down. So like I'll give you another example. And then so up here you have daily, D for day, W for week, month, quarterly, and year. I'm gonna go on the week just to show you guys something. It's like a more of a breakdown, right? So this is the opposite side to it. So you have a stock that broke down and declined like heavily. So it went from 127. I said 127 from 472, excuse me, to all the way to $346. It went all the way down here. And this is what you have to look at. You have to break it down, whether it's a week, month, day, year. You have to break it down to a certain level where you have to see how the actual pattern is. And based off the pattern, you're like, it's been doing bad for the short term, but it's been doing pretty good for the long term. Or vice versa, it'll be doing, But I would say with this, I'm like looking at the stock right now. With this, it's like consolidating kind of. So like, I'm gonna just draw everything out so it's a little bit easier. Okay. So yeah, right now, like it's just consolidating. So what this means basically is like I said, it's just balancing. And like you guys could actually see that too. So like right here, I'm gonna just draw it from here too. So you guys can see like bounce, 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 come down a little bit, bounce. You might see a little more come down. But yeah, like literally just like this. Exactly how what we was talking about here, we're seeing that here on the weekly. So realistically, bro, we could actually see it come up a little bit more and then come back down, or we could see it break up and go even higher. So that was trends, right? Trends. Volume is a little bit more different. Volume is basically how it's set up on whether the week, the month, the year, anything like that. So trends basically, I'm gonna get the Google definition and then I'm gonna just hook you guys up. Trends, stocks. So trend is the direction that prices are moving in based on where they have been in the past. So let me just get this. Trend is the direction that prices are moving in based on where they have been in the past. I don't think I have to break that down. I think that's self-explanatory, but in case you guys didn't understand that, basically it's just whether it's going up, down, but it's based on the past experiences. So like you look at the past experiences and you see the stock has been going down, you could probably anticipate for the stock to come down again because of the past experiences it has had. Now volume is a little bit different, right? I'm gonna just get this whole I'm gonna get the whole thing. Let me get this real quick though. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to my gym YouTube, I would highly suggest it. So I'm gonna show you guys in a sec. But pretty much it says volume measures the number of shares traded in a stock or contracts traded in futures or options. Volume can indicate market strength. Rising markets on increasing volume are technically viewed as strong as healthy. When prices fall on increasing volume, the trend is gathering strength to the downside. Alright, so if you guys did not understand that, pretty much volume is just however many people are in the stock, I would say per day, per week, per month, per year. And it even goes by minutes too. So if you go back here, right, it goes by minutes. So like let's just say I want to look at 5 minutes, right? If it loads. Oh, here we go. Okay. So each candle, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys can see that. So each candle right here, it'll show like a number right here. So it says volume right here. And it shows the amount of people that are in those 5 minutes. So if I'll click this candle, for example, so you can see the volume right up here. It's 3.9 million people are in it, and this is only in 5 minutes. Now, if you look at the daily, so like the daily from yesterday, there was 61 million people involved in this stock, which is pretty crazy, but that's not surprising. It's usually way more, and you could tell like when you look at the average volume. So you just come back a little bit, look at all the candles, see like what the average volume actually is, and based off that, you could determine whether the stock is gonna go up, down, sideways, anything of those sorts. But yeah, that's all for today. Just those two, they play hand in hand, because volume basically, it's like you can see where people are jumping in, you can see how it's gonna be, and then trend is just like, I would say, it's like the past. You could use the past experience to determine what's gonna go to. So you use the people plus like the actual direction, and you could get it, statistically right. So it doesn't even have to be. It's not really a 50-50. You just use, I would say, math, and use like their past experiences based off it. Just like this, you could use the past experience to determine whether it's gonna go up, down, sideways, or anything like that. But if you guys have any questions, anything like of the sorts, please hit me up. My DMs are always free. Stay tuned for my next YouTube video on my other channel. It's gonna be towards, I think, a vlog or motivation or a leg day or soldiers in arms. But we'll have to see. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a good one, yo. Peace.